What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel for another episode. Today I'm heading out to Ventura. I asked the homies if they wanted to go, but no one could go today. Guess it's too hot for them. But yeah, it's already like 4:30 and it's still 103. That's crazy in Fillmore. So I'm going to Ventura to escape the heat a little bit and yeah, see what we can find to go skate out there. We have arrived. I just got to the first spot that I want to check out, so let's go take a look. And honestly, I've wanted to skate this spot for a while now, but it just hasn't worked out. But we finally made it. It's like a DIY spot someone made and it looks really fun, so let's go skate it. Got to change into my skate shoes. These ones are pretty much done. I'm going to be on to my fourth pair of these exact same shoes again. Feels a whole lot better over here. Here it is. I definitely should have brought a push broom, but hopefully my foot works pretty good. Let's see what else is down here. A little flat gap and a bump that has a huge crack in front of it. Anything else? Another little bump. Another little flat gap. Oh, this one's kind of cool. There's a little bump in front of it. I'll show you from the street so you can see. Nice little bump, a flat gap. I guess it's not flat. Anything else down here? Nothing much else down there, but this thing is honestly really cool, and I think I'm gonna try to warm up on this. I want to at least pop over this. I haven't even ollie yet, but I'm gonna set the camera across the street so you can see the bump on it. Spending too much time on this thing. I'm having way too much fun, but on to the main event. Honestly, this is another potential thing too. You could just gap off this thing and clear over the crack way over here. I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of like a downhill. Pop over this and land on the flat over there. Pretty cool. Wow. Guess I'm gonna walk the rest of the way. As you just saw, I almost just died on one of those stupid little seeds, but if you ever come here to skate, make sure you bring a push broom for sure. I gotta clean off all this stuff right now. And these things are what I'm talking about right here, these stupid seeds. That's what I just hit and almost died. All right, that looks a little better. Hopefully I don't hit anything. I said 90, but it definitely feels a lot cooler out here, thank God, but gotta take a little rest still because it's still pretty hot. You probably saw me change out some Crocs when I first got here, and honestly, I thought they were the ugliest shoes in the world for the longest time, and then I got a hand-me-down pair, and I wore them for a while, and that was when my back was kind of screwed up. I swear they helped in my recovery, and they're so comfortable, so ever since then, I changed my outlook on them, and they're not so bad. Still ugly, but definitely really comfortable shoes. Still got what's left of the Elegant wax. So as you can see, there's this huge lip in front of it, but I think I should be okay if I pop in front of it. So I think I'm just gonna try to ollie this little bump first and then maybe go for it. All right, it's a little more intimidating than I thought, but that goes with most street spots, so we'll get it. give the 180 out one more try. That was sloppy too. There we go. That's what I was going for. Pretty clean, I think. Could have popped out, but I'm happy with it. Not that a 50-50 180 out is a hard trick, but let me show you why I'm intimidated at this spot a little bit. So first, like I mentioned, all these seeds, but honestly, it's not too bad. I don't really feel them anymore from the spot that I cleared out. But then this thing, I don't feel it, but it's there and I see it and it bothers me. And then this thing, I know I have to pop before it, so that kind of bugs me and throws me off too. And then the main thing that's really throwing me off is just this distance from like right here to here that there's no metal. So it makes me have to pop a little bit further. So I have to, the gap from like right here to over here. And I've clipped it a couple times on the edge of this thing. I came here in mind with a bunch of tricks to do, and I know I could do a bunch more tricks on this, but that angle iron being out just like a foot throws me off. I have to go a little bit faster than my comfort zone, and it's making it a little bit more scary to do. But I got a bunch of 50-50s in for practice and then that 180 out. So let's see if I can get at least one more trick, if not a bunch more tricks. Right here you can see I grind on the brake part past the angle iron a little bit, but I wanted to try a 50-50 shove out, 5-0 shove out, but it's just not long enough. It's too quick and I can't set up my feet fast enough. I need time to wiggle my feet around a little bit and get them in the right spot. All right, I got the 5-0. I was pretty happy with that one too. It felt like it was pretty pinched. Still want to get more tricks, but honestly, I don't know what else I got on this thing. Maybe tail slide. I'll give it a couple tries, but the top is kind of made of brick on part of it, aside from the angle iron on there. So I don't know how well it will slide, but I don't know. Let's give it a couple tries. Real quick, I forgot to mention another thing that makes this a little intimidating is that it's really thin, so you can slip over the other side. I don't know why. That freaks me out a little bit too. All right, that was terrible. I got a better one than that. All right, that one felt pretty good, but I want the pop out. Pop out felt good on that one, but I don't know about the ollie into it. At least we got some options. I'm gonna try to do it to regular before I go. Whew, we got it. There we go, we got two to choose from now. All right, that's it for this one. I got some of what I wanted to do. I got the 5.0 and the tail slides, so I was happy with those. Pretty cool. And thank you so much for whoever put this angle iron on here, made this spot possible. It's so much fun. And I wasn't trying to talk crap about the way it was put on. I'm just a chicken and need it a certain way to not be scared. Honestly, the way it's put on is probably just right, because you probably like would gap out. I'm probably gapping out to there anyways, even if I do go slow, but just that extra bit of metal right here would put my mind at ease and make me not scared to clip it. So I'd probably try a lot more tricks. So it's just in my head. Really fun spot. And I gotta bonk this thing. Those are always fun. All right, that's it for this episode. Thank you for joining me. I didn't really get hurt this time. I got a couple scrapes, but not too bad. Just tiny little scrapes. And like I say at every street spot, I feel like I'm definitely gonna come back here. But hopefully next time it's with some of the homies so I can get hyped up off each other and get some better tricks. And thank you again to whoever made this spot. It's really fun. The only thing I could think of that would make the spot better is to put a longer angle iron on there. And then for me personally, move it closer to the bump because I'm scared. But yeah, fun session. I hope you all enjoyed. If you like my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, and I'll see you next time. We're back in town, back in the heat.